Hello guys, hello my good people. How are you guys doing? Good evening all of you. This is evening here. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on wherever you are. I thank you guys so much, my fans. I thank you, my well-wishers. I thank you, my subscribers, and I thank you, my good people. I thank everybody. I appreciate you guys because of your patronage in this channel. And I want to let you know with this channel, I mean, you don't have a problem because all information I'm giving you here is right and accurate. Yes. Sometimes it may be allegedly, sometimes it may just be upfront. But whichever it comes to you, it is a substance that you have to make use of. So thank you a lot. I appreciate all of you. If this is your first time of tuning in here, this is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV, where we say things the way it is. We talk about reality, the truth, and the freedom of humanity. We talk about God Almighty. We talk about family. Yes. And we talk about peace in the world. We talk about mostly how you can use your common sense. When you use your common sense, that is what we call critical thinking. You use your common sense and your conscience. You come up with wisdom of Almighty God that He has bestowed in you. So thank you, my good people. As I said, please, if this is your first time here, please, my good people, help me out. My friends and well-wishers, I want you guys to help me, please, by only subscribing to my channel and share my programs. I thank you for that, and I appreciate you. Thank you, and welcome to this journey. My good people, this is a quick one. You know, since the Biafrans have gathered in Finland and declared the restoration of Biafra by Dr.Ngozi Orabueze, a lot of people have been working against her, kicking against the freedom of the United States of Biafra. But let me tell them, whatever God has signed, no man can stop it. If God say yes, no man can say no. Do you think Biafra is not God's plan? That means you are deceiving yourself and you are lying to yourself. Biafra is God's plan. And whichever process is going, God's hands is in it. Believe it or leave it. Biafra must come. Biafra is the Canaan that God has promised the Biafran people. And for you to know that and realize it, you must be in spirit. Your conscience must be clear. And you must be a good person that love people and also treat people the way you want to be treated. That is the only way the Spirit of God will be in you. And if the Spirit of God is not in you, God is not working with you. So you will be dummy, you will be dominant to know whatever that is of the Spirit, because you are a Canaan man. So my good people, if you doubt me what I'm seeing here, that Biafra is a spirit or Biafra is ordained by God, pray. Ask God to open your eyes and inner mind for you to know the reality of what I'm saying to them. Biafra is a spirit and Biafra nation is here. So my good people, what am I saying? You know, these people think that they will hold Simon Ekpa the way they are holding Nnamdi Kanu in the dungeon, Nigeria, so that the case will be closed. But they don't know that when this door is closed, God will open another door. So as they hold Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa arise. And now the whole Simon Ekpa, Dr.Ngozi Orabueze has rise. And she is the chosen one. Don't mind what Oge Nkere is doing. Oge Nkere is just there gallivanting. He's fake. He has collected money from the Nigerian government to destroy this God-ordained nation called Biafra. But guess what? He will be the one who will suffer. He will suffer together with his followers, Sonny Akparawa, that is running his mouth now, insulting Ngozi Orabueze. Sonny Akparawa, let me ask you something. If they present you and present Chief Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, did anybody? You just look like her maid. You look like Ngozi Orabueze's maid that she kept in the house. Maybe to cut her grasses and clean her compound. Who the hell are you? You are nobody. Every time Ngozi Orabueze, Ngozi Orabueze, Ngozi Orabueze. Who are you? Somebody who doesn't have any portfolio. You don't have any profession. No qualification. No professional. No profession, sorry. And you keep on talking down on people that have profession. That lady is a doctor of psych. If you have mental disorder or psychiatric problem, please let us know so that she will diagnose you free and treat you free. Stop chanting on the YouTube and the X, making a hell of noise. You are disturbing the Biafran people. Because to be honest with you, you are nobody to compare you with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You have to know your level. If you don't know your level, you got to know your level. That we are fighting for Biafra does not mean that we are in the same grade or level. No. No. You have to know where you belong to. And stop ranting. I'm talking about Sonny Akparawa now. Sonny Akparawa, which I know is not your real name. And we never know your real name since you started this struggle till now. Tell us your real name. Tell us your real name. Tell us your qualification. Tell us the country where you are living and tell us what you are doing there. Tell us, Sonny Akparawa. Tell us. Tell us. I think this is a hard time we should talk to you because you should stop insulting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze because she's not your mate. She's not your mate. She's not your level. Okay? Thank you. So, my good people, let me move on what I'm saying. So, the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, has sent a strong message warning to Oge Nkere and his errats, Sonny Akparawa and Vam Chiamaka Ejere, and other people that are gallivanting there, making noise and trying to destroy Biafra because they have collected money from the zoo. Do you see that the zoo is quiet? Are you having any reaction from them? Because they know they failed. And that is the same way you guys failed. So stop making noise on the internet and the media trying to prove that you are relevant. You are not relevant. All the Biafrans know that you are not relevant. And you are not the people that will channel this cause of Biafra. So please, you guys should shut up and go and sit down one place. So thank you, my good people, for listening. I will allow you to watch this video here, and you will see the instruction and the message that came from Obata Obie, which is Simon Ekpa, from the lawyer. And that message was passed through to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So why didn't that message pass through Oge Nkere and akparawa and Vam, if they feel that they are relevant or they are the chosen one? You see how ignorant people are? You see how ignorant people are? These people are criminals. I must tell you that. They are criminals that have collected money and want to spoil something that over 50 million Biafrans wanted, which is their own nation. They want to be free. And these people want to be a stumbling block. But God will visit them one by one. Yes. Because the evil that men do lives after them and lives with them. So thank you, my good people. I love you guys all. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to like. Thank you, and I will allow you to go ahead and just watch these clips I put together for you guys. Watch this video, listen very carefully, and you will understand what I just said now from the horse's mouth, and you will be the judge. My good friends, if you are happy for this video or whatever you think about it, please don't forget to write comment below for us. Talk to us. We'll reply you. Please, if I don't reply you, other people that watch this video will reply you. And we have a conversation as brotherly love continues. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Bye for now.
I'm also happy. Biafrans are also happy that Nigeria recognized that my humble self, Dr. Orabueze, is the Deputy Prime Minister, the second in command to His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. If all the Nigerian newspapers, all the Nigerian leadership recognizes that, I don't know who you are to think otherwise. So you can continue to operate in the black market. But at the end of the day, you will know that the leadership of the United States of Biafra, Obato there has laid the structure from day one, and nobody can tamper with that. We are ready to work with everyone, but we have only one government, and we must ensure we have discipline in our government. And that discipline goes to my humble self. I also want to use this opportunity to let Biafrans know that our attorney Levy was able to communicate with His Excellency yesterday.
Oh.
Yes. And after that, he sent a message to me. And he also sent a message I'm going to pass on to you right now.
Oh, glory to God. Oh.
Then Prime Minister is still. We were very happy yesterday. We will continue. We will continue to do what we are doing peacefully. Obato dear want us to again. I know the message is not for us. He talked about the social media chaos that affordable, you know. We know that that message, we are clear on that message, as all those that are following his footsteps, all those that are guarding our what we do online, all those that are following whatever Obato has instructed. What he was doing with us before this incident is what I know we are doing. We are not deviating. We are not changing. But Obato sent a message to Attorney Levy that the social media chaos, the social media madness, I am that it should stop. It should stop. It should stop. Mandela is going to call why not only to come on social media approval a point. Mandina Asiasinina Abatobie has sent a message that should stop overall. And we are very, very happy. I was very, very happy. And probably we have to, like I said, we must continue what we are doing. He was limited to what he can say, again, because of the restrictions, which we know, even though Abatobia has been allowed to, there is a relaxation in the communication, but there is also some restrictions. And all of us here should be able to know that when you are restricted, with all the lies Nigerian government has lied against Obatobie, there might be restrictions to things he can say and things he cannot say. And I totally understand that. And I believe all of you here understand that. Just like when our own Oyendu, as he is being restricted, there are things that they don't want him to say. There are things they don't want him to do because the criminals are going to capitalize on that. So when they restrict some of the things he said, all of us here should be able to understand that that is per se protocol. And the imago, somebody that is being restricted, there is a limit to what that person can say or do. That is a very common thing that all of us have to do. So even our attorney is just kind of limited to imago question, things that Obatobie can say and all that, which he understood. I totally understood. And I believe all Biafrans will be able to understand that. Just like when we were in Finland, I keep giving that example when there was an instruction from Obatobie that cancel the redeclaration of Biafra, that we should cancel that. So all of us said I've been following Obatobie. We know that now, even under gunpoint, such words, but him saying that should be able to let us all know the restrictions that Finland is applying. So we will allow the process to play out, just like we've said before. We are going to watch and see how this game is going to end up between Finland, Nigeria, and Biafra. That is the bottom line. All of us are watching. We are doing everything possible. And we believe in the not too distant time, Obatobie is going to join us. So that is the message I have today from that angle. Thank you so much.
Leaving Biafra publicly. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu asked in the public, in the presence of the entire world watching the program, do not allow Satan enter you. Only him and his God knows why he said such to me. So, if you do not at least value me, you value the fact that at least Mazin Nnamdi Kanu somehow have some value. And he sees things you don't see. While some illiterate and some Zamas use such to do program, only God. Publicly, I believe I have been the only one also who have also made a pronouncement in public. I told him, if you are ready to fight for Biafra, if you are ready to do anything, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, to get Biafra, I, Simon Ekpa, will be the first person to follow you, no matter what. And that was also in the public. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I don't condemn people based on what people say to me. I told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also that if you are looking for 100 men to get Biafra, you have 50 of the men in me. Look for another 49 or look for another 50. I am alone, Simon Ekpa, is 50 men. I said it that time. They didn't know me. Today, I can tell you that in the absent, because I wanted to be 50 men when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is around. And today, I don't need to ask you, have I, with other autopilot and Omada, performed more than 50 men? I don't need to ask you that because I don't need your validation. What I need you is to follow the truth. Any day I deviate, deal with me. Have I deviated? Biafra people, I want you to take your memory back. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and the news came that I should broadcast on Radio Biafra, I came to this platform and I say, God should give me the wisdom of 1,000 men to face what is ahead of me. That time, none of you see or saw what is happening today and what has happened. When I was making this prayer here, will any of what has happened today that it will ever happen? The reason why I am making these references today is for everyone watching me now and those who will watch me later to understand that anything I say, it is not by power of by myself, but the power of God in me. I don't say things when I have not confirmed it. The time I was here praying and crying, I cried on this platform 2 times, if not more than 3 times. They mocked me. They say, oh, look at the person who want to lead Biafra. Have I ever said I want to lead Biafra? They say, oh, look at the person. Only God know where they get that kind of mindset of Simon Ekpa coming to lead Biafra, because I never discussed such with anybody. Only God and them know where they got such thing, in their mind. I don't know. They say Simon Ekpa say, hand me over Radio Biafra. I never say such thing. It was the first time I responded to them. Only God will know where they get such thing from. But I came here, I cried. They say I want to hijack Biafra. Only God know where they get such thing from, because it is beyond human comprehension. There's somebody who is nobody, who is Mapoda, will come to hijack Biafra, a whole Biafra of 80 million people, brainy people. There's somebody who is nobody will come to hijack that kind of people. I don't understand. So I cried on this program. I said, God, give me 1,000 men wisdom. And you know what? God answered that prayer in abundance. So every problem that have come, God already positioned and put something how to handle it. In fact, I don't think that I have used up to 100 or 50 of those wisdoms, because the problem that is coming is very, all of them look very small. So as it stands now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. I have not even used 50 of the wisdom of 1,000 wisdom God gave me. Because, I am telling you, I have not used it. In fact, some of the problems solve itself without me even addressing it. So today, I have come to correct some certain things. Because Biafra government in exile, as we continue to build